My nose always gets itchy just before I come on camera. Must be spirit in the room. All right, you guys, getting ready to do a daily read for you for September the 9th. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. It has not been responding. Someday spirit just has more important things to do. This is just a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, let that information that you pick up from this video help guide you to avoid some of the obstacles in your day-to-day life. If it does not resonate, let that shit go. It might belong to somebody else. All right, Spirit, can I get a couple more jumpers, please? Sometimes it takes a couple trips through the deck before those cards that are meant to get out line up where Spirit needs them to perfectly shoot them out of that deck. There we go. There we go. All right, I have enough. Okay, you have been worrying. Whoever this is that is meant for this, thank you back there, Spirit on the light, finally turned it out. It may come on or off throughout the video, it may not. If it does, either way, thank you, Spirit on the light. It is just validating that they are in the room and in the conversation. All right, we have the Ten of Swords. You have been worrying and way up in your head about something. It's coming to a close. Somebody did not treat you right. Somebody did not treat you fairly. You may have felt like there was a little betrayal that took place there. I don't know if there was some gossip that had your name connected to it, whether it was accusations. But the Ten of Swords is telling us that you're coming to the end of this cycle. Thank you, Spirit on the light. We also have the Two of Swords. There has been a tough decision for you to make here. It has not been easy. Feeling like there's something that somebody you may need to cut out of your life. This decision may be the fact that you may be eliminating some people from your circle, making it smaller, making it lighter and brighter. I feel like you had some heavy energy in your group, somebody close to you. Somebody was a negative Nelly. You know what? If you're a negative Nelly, you're attracting more negativity into your life. Anytime and negative, you know what? That's all just fear. Fear is, there's only two basic emotions, love and fear. Thank you, Spirit on the light, for validating that. Love is absolutely everything we need to feel about everybody else and everything. Fear then develops into anger and hatred and all those other things, but it starts out as fear. Two basic emotions. And you've got to make, that's where the choice comes in. You're making a conscious choice to step into something more positive. Thank you, Spirit on the light. Yeah, we have the King of Cups in reverse, and that's kind of letting me know that this connection didn't work out. Somebody may have appeared to be different than they were. May have ended up being a little narcissistic. The King of Cups normally is somebody that's kind of got a loving, caring, giving heart. Thank you back there on the light, Spirit. But in this case, it didn't work out that way. This king kind of, it was kind of a power play. Somebody wanted to do one-upsmanship. Anything you can do, I can do better. And I think they kept rubbing your face in it, bringing it up in front of other people. Maybe somebody that helped carry you financially for a minute. You know, maybe it was somebody that helped you out at some point. But you're making that decision to let that go. Making that decision. You're going to cut it out. We also have the Judgment card. And that's telling me that you are at a great crossroad right now. The way you handle this, the way you let this go, and the way you move forward with your life has got a lot to do with this card. This is a time to make those choices, to make, I'm going to have a more positive outlook in my life. I'm going to take on a more happy-go-lucky attitude. You know, I mentioned earlier in another video about, you know, kind of a Mary Poppins frame of mind. And you know what? Nothing ever went wrong for Mary Poppins. Positive-minded, spoonful of sugar, help the medicine go down. In other words, that's the whole thing right there. Spoonful of sugar, make anything feel better. It's the attitude, it's the outlook. That's where you're at. You're releasing this. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Wands. This could actually be a work-related connection for you. Wands can indicate work. There's going to be some improvement in things that begin for you with this new beginning with this Ace of Wands. It's been hanging out there waiting to happen to you in divine timing. That's that cloud, that's that hand, that's that wand. Bam, look at it. You've been holding it back, actually. We have the King and the Queen of Swords coming up. Both about truth and justice. Okay. This is you stepping into your truth. This is about you doing the right thing. As you cut these other people out of your life, you do not have to be vindictive. You do not have to be catty. Let's not hold some resentments. Let's not do any of that. Let's just do what's right this time. Let's not create any more negative karma than we need to. All of that stuff does, you know, even just that, you know, putting somebody out of your life in the wrong way will bring negative energy right back to you, bring some negative karma to you. But this is about you finally stepping into your truth, getting back who you are. I feel like you may even come into connection with somebody else that's got the same set of values you do. Somebody that knows right is right and wrong is wrong. We got the Page of Wands, and he's letting us know that he's bringing that change in. Rather quietly, not going to come in with, you know, trumpets aren't going to be blaring over this. And you need to get it out of the way because the Wheel of Fortune needs to come in. The wheel will not roll in until that crapper rolls out. This is going to bring about some new opportunity for you in a big way. Love that Wheel of Fortune card. All right, grabbing another deck here and getting, hoping to get some jumpers that validate the energy that's already come out. Spirit is back there working the light for me, off and on a little bit. I am going to be doing a video on just that light. I will be posting it over at Facebook. So many of you are following me. So many of you are trying this, and many of you are attracting beings of, I don't want to say the dark, but not good stuff. Anything you use for divination, and that's exactly what that process is called, whether it is with a pendulum or dowsing rods, tarot cards, whatever it is, if you do not consecrate them for the light first, it is like a Ouija board. There is no difference between a Ouija board and these. You have to consecrate that to the light. You have to open with prayer. You have to ask only beings of the light, guardian angels, saints, spirit guides, ascended masters come in. If you don't, it's like shouting out, "Who wants sex?" at last call in a bar room. The low-life derelict is going to be the one that answers you. You did not direct your question to the good-looking guy at the other end of the bar. So, okay, that's just kind of an analogy. All right. Yep, absolutely. Again, we get that repeating energy of that Ten of Swords. You felt there was some betrayal there. But that 10 is telling us it's going to wrap up. You're getting over it. You're getting past it and moving on. You're done with that cycle. Take a look at this 10 of Swords down there at the bottom. What's it say? Everything is fine. Normally, this is kind of a dark, ominous card. Gives you that feeling of, impending gloom and doom there. The 10 is all about wrapping up that crap, letting it go, getting it out of the way. The Eight of Pentacles, this is what's required of you. You need to concentrate on yourself and only yourself. This could be a repeating cycle for you, attracting these kind of people into your life. They use and abuse you. You know the story. So now's time to work on you. Strengthen yourself. This Eight of Pentacles is about this gal sitting here. She's working at her easel, minding her own business. The Pentacles relate to the fact that she's maybe working on her income also. And we have the Emperor card. This is somebody that's helping you gain some enlightenment. This is somebody that's giving you some energy, some strength. This person may be giving you some advice. This is somebody that's close by that's kind of, you may be doing some counseling too right now. And the Emperor is all of that, can be all of that. And it is about you coming into your own power too. And that's what the Emperor is really about. The Emperor is above all the kings. He sits in a pretty powerful place. And once you let that shit go, then you've got the Ace of Cups coming. Brand new beginning. There's abundance. It could be a new affair of the heart coming in. If you want an extended reading, you need to contact me here. Get me over at Facebook. All right, you guys, that was a nice daily read. Love to see how this energy's turning around, how it's going to wrap up. You've got to take the right approach and head the right way at that fork in the road. Head for the light. All right, I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.